This is it. Gemma, come home. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a builder, homie.
Come home.
Shut your mouth, son.
Come on.
Shut your mouth, son.
Let's go.
Higher than giraffe vagina. High while you're training. Bodybuilders kind of
But
crazy.
also
the drug addict kind of
So
crazy,
listen, let's go.
Listen,
Let's go.
it's a builder, homie.
Come home.
Shut your mouth, son.
Come on.
Shut your mouth, son.
Let's go.
Higher than giraffe vagina. Flying through your training. Bodybuilders kind of
But
crazy.
also
the drug addict kind
Come
of
home.
crazy.
Let's go. What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing Chaos and Pain Cannibal Ferox Amped. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homies. Amen. God bless all of you. Hope you're living in your heart, staying out of your head. It's noisy up here, man. You can hit me in the email, garagegymhomie@gmail.com. I got a bunch of supplements I'm selling. I got my apparel. Almost time for spring, homie. And I got 12 steps for any suffering addicts or alcoholics, which I am not selling. Those I am freely giving away to anybody, man. I will give as much time in the world to an addict or alcoholic, man, so I can be helpful, take you through the steps, man. If you're willing to do whatever it takes, man, I would be honored to work with you. Please, man, this channel, I started it to connect with people and be a light to the world, man. So let's be a light to the world today. The darkness always destroys itself, homie, so we don't need to be concerned with that. All them politics and nonsense, it's toxic. Let them, they'll take care of themselves, homie. We got to help the people right in front of us, man. That's what we got to do, and lead by example, man. Don't let them separate us, homie. So let's get down to business, man. I love you all. Chaos and Pain, I freaking have been a big fan of their line, man. I just reviewed their new Cannibal Ferox. Dude, I've given him a ton of hitter reviews. Hypnos went on my top sleep supplements. They're freaking, they have like 3 fat burners. Their new Red Skies Fire. They have a new Red Sky powder I reviewed. They got a big line, man, and a huge line. And so I've always given love to them and really like what they do over there. And here we go, man. So this is their scariest thing that I've ever reviewed, man. I mean, this is the craziest freaking label probably that I've ever reviewed. I don't know, man. Like, this is like a Dark Labs crazy label, man. This is a nuts label. All right, man. So they're talking facts or feelings. They're talking facts here. 1 scoop is 22.7 grams. And I just want to say a level scoop for me was 30 grams. So I'm going to talk about the experience. And this was a strawberry kiwi flavor. Strawberry kiwi, homie. That's what we used to call you in the pen, man. Strawberry kiwi, man. I remember you, son. Up at Shafter, man. Strawberry kiwi, homie. God bless you, man. Those were some crazy times, man. All right, for real, I'm talking junk, homie. All right, so for real, though, the level scoop was 30 grams, and the serving size says 22.7, so the scoop is way over. So here we go, man. L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio, 8 grams. Some citrulline bonded to malic acid for the pumps. Creatine monohydrate, 3,500 milligrams. An odd amount of creatine. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. Glycerol, 2.5 grams. That's for the pumps. A root nitro rocket, 1 gram. That's for the pumps. Taurine, 1 gram. Biocrete. I'm not familiar with this ingredient. Don't need to pretend to be, homie. A little less science, a little more iron pumping, and you might make some gains. I'll just say that every time I don't know something. All right, so L-tyrosine, 750 milligrams. Alpha GPC, that gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates. Women don't like you, homie. 600 milligrams. Neuro-PEA is a riogenesis, 500 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 450 milligrams, homie. Dynamite, 420 milligrams. So they're saying English walnut here, Juglans regia, 400 mil. I've never taken a supplement with 400 milligrams of English walnut, homie. Is this that America's Most Wanted ICP Juglans, English walnut UK trash DMSA? Or is this that higher than giraffe vagina, higher on the pee-pee tingle scale Fauci lab leak theory, DMHA. We're going to find out, homie. The only channel with the PP tingle scale right here. All right, man. So, Mucana perinus, 150 milligrams. Dicaffeine 100 milligrams. So that yields 75%. That's long-lasting caffeine. So 525 milligrams of caffeine. Epatikin, or however you pronounce it, epicatin, 100 milligrams. What is that, a muscle building kind of thing? I don't know. Theophylline, 100 milligrams. That's like, that's a stimulant. I learned a lot about that from my dog, David Fredrickson, man, about breathing, all sorts of good info, man. I'm not going to spoil it for you, man. Cocoa berry, cocoa extract, standard. All right, what? Cocoa burn. I'm sorry, I can't even read this. It's like in gold. 100 milligrams. Yohimbine 3 milligrams. That's for the schlong game. This label's insane, homie. This is like reading the freaking Kabbalah right here, man. Yohimbine 3 milligrams. That's for the schlong gains, man. Some blood flow, some fat burning properties, yada yada, huda huda. And alpha yo 2 milligrams. That's Vinny. Knock it off. Alpha yo, that's a stimulant, homie. 2 milligrams. So you never know with chaos and pain, man. You could take 1.5 milligrams of alpha yo and it'll freaking blow your head off, or you could take 2 or 3 and it's like, okay, this is tolerable. You never know. Every supplement's different, man. And then Huperzine A, 200 micrograms. That gets you focused and dialed and thinking about the weights. So this is a sick cover and everything, man. Ride. It says ride, homie. So big fat tub of pre-workout. All right, man. Who I'm gonna say? This is what I'm gonna say about this, homie. All right, man. I just want to preface this by saying, man, the absolute hardest part of this channel is forming relationships with supplement companies that you become actual friends with and having to stay true to yourself with reviews. For me, man, that's the hardest part. Sometimes it's like I don't even want to form relationships with people because then it's difficult to share my real experience. So I just want to say, I don't ever criticize brands, homie. I always review each product individually as I'm a big fan of chaos and pain. But I will give it to you straight, man. This product right here, I was not feeling. I just got to be honest with you, man. I'm going to give you the pros and the cons with it, man. So first of all, what concerned me is when the 30-gram scoop on a 22-gram serving concerned me in the first place. So I added up the active ingredients, and the active ingredients alone came out to more than 24 grams. So that was before flavor and filler. So I don't know how they got 22. So the label doesn't even make sense. I just want to say that. So I took the 30 grams. So whether it's 22.7 or the actual active ingredients added up plus a couple, I took well over the dose, 30 grams. So either way, I've exceeded the dose. I took a full scoop, maybe even a little more than a full scoop. So I came down to the dance floor. I felt the beta-alanine come in. It was not crazy beta, but definitely there was beta in it, enough to know it was there. I felt a little bit of caffeine energy, man, like some caffeine, and that was about it, man. And also, I could tell there's probably, I can't say it for sure, something in here that gave me some really nice vascularity. Even when I was hitting legs, I had like vascularity across my chest. So there is something in here. As far as everything else, man, this product I just was not feeling, man. And it hurts my heart to say it because I've been a big supporter of chaos and pain. As I said, man, I'm soft, homie. I'm soft. So for me to have relationships with people and then have to come on here and say something negative about a product kind of hurts my heart, man. And it's actually kind of scary for me. I got to be honest. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, homie. The only reason I have to lie is if I'm scared of something. Just remember that. The only reason we ever lie is if we're scared of something. And the last thing I ever want to do is cause harm to a company. But this is not a positive review. I didn't feel anything illicit in here. I mean, 400 milligrams of DMHA, if I took way over the dose, I'm not going to mistake it if I feel that. I didn't feel anything, man. So my experience was a very uneventful one, man. Some beta-alanine, some caffeine energy, like maybe a couple hundred milligrams, how it felt to me, and no mood or focus, anything outside of that, man, except something that seemed to give me some awesome vascularity, maybe a little pump. But I just was not feeling this product, man. I'm not a responder to this one, and I got to give it to you straight. So you could tell, man. You could tell this hurts my heart to do, and I apologize, chaos and pain. Never want to cause chaos and pain. I don't mean to, you know, because it sucks for me, man. No one's going to use my code to buy this, you know, if I'm giving it this kind of review. But, hey, man, I got to be true to myself. So I can't apologize for that. Can't apologize for that. But I do apologize for causing any harm to the company. And I just wasn't feeling this one, man. I mean, like at all. I mean, a little beta, little caffeine, little pumps, but I felt no other stimulants or anything like that. So, hey, man, as I said, I review each product individually. I'm still a big chaos and pain fan. This one just wasn't it for me, man. That's what I got, man. And Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight, man, until the end of days. From my heart, I mean, no negative side effects. Let's just put it, I mean, that's the positive. You're going to not feel any nose runs, alpha yo, nothing, no death, no heart rate, nothing. But it was very uneventful, man. So that's what I got, and I took well over the dose. God bless all of you, man. Together, I'm sad to do this, man. I'm not hyped up. I don't feel good about myself, man. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.